right, so this is Dr. Charles Stevens from Mobile Therapy Services here with one of our patients, Brian. He's graduating from physical therapy today, and I'm grateful he's sharing his story because he was scheduled for shoulder surgery. And after I went to see him in his office, he's an orthodontist here, and we identified that his shoulder issue was really coming from his neck. So let him tell his story here, and this might help other people in the back balance. So Brian, if you want to tell your story.
Yeah, I'm Brian Miller. I've been suffering with some shoulder pain for the last few years, and it was manageable, but at some point it became pretty uncomfortable to the point where it was waking me up at night. And so I sought out an orthopedic surgeon, had an MRI done on my shoulder, and they decided that I should have some surgery to clean out my shoulder. Nothing was torn, but I scheduled that surgery. And then at some point I ran into Dr. Stevens, and he said that he thought maybe that the pain was coming from my neck and it could be actually work related. And so I went to his office, had a consultation, had a few visits. After the first 2 visits I started feeling a lot better, and he actually did some nerve conduction testing and found out that it was coming from my neck, and pinpointed the exact location. And I just continued to go to visits and do some of the stretching that he recommended, and he was able to really get me to the point where I probably have 0 pain, just occasional, but nothing much. And I actually was able to cancel my surgery, so it was very exciting and I'm very grateful.
Great. So thanks, Dr. Brian Miller, for sharing your story here. Brian's EMG did confirm the presence of a cervical radiculopathy. Also, he had some numbness in his pinky, which was coming from an ulnar nerve entrapment at the elbow, and he's asymptomatic now. You might see him on the golf course, maybe in the PGA Tour coming up here, but thanks for sharing your story, Dr. Miller. And if you ever need orthodontics, give him a call there in Plains. He'll fix you up.